everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some more Micro Galaxy Squadron items because that's currently, other than Lego, what's like cool to me right now. So this is it. I picked up the Darth Vader's TIE Advanced, which is actually relatively big. I think that they've got a couple of different sizes. I mean, you saw you open the blind boxes, and then they have vehicles this size, and then they have smaller vehicles, and there's like a little bit of a price difference. I think these are 16 and these are 12 or something like that. And then, of course, we have the more expensive boxed vehicles like the Millennium Falcon and the Troop Carrier, which I don't have either of those yet. But anyways, I just find myself going to the toy aisle and being really excited when I can find these guys, to be totally honest. And so, yeah, I've just been picking up the ones I don't have, and which is a lot because the only one I do have is the Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. I also am keeping my eye out because I know that even with the big open packaged vehicles, they have chase versions of some of them. And so it does show you on the back the chase vehicles, like the TIE. This is like the, this is Moff Gideon's TIE. And then the X-Wing difference is very, very subtle between the regular and the other one. It looks like it's just worn, at least from this tiny picture. So it's just like a faded X-Wing, and it comes with like, I think it's the Mandalorian version of the X-Wing because it comes with like hooded Luke and R2-D2. I've seen some pictures of it. But anyways, I don't think this one specifically has a chase unless we're counting Moff Gideon's TIE Fighter as Darth Vader's, which isn't true. Oh, this one might actually, because maybe it's got like a battle damage version. Anyway, enough rambling. So I picked up this one here, and it only comes with one figure. Most of them do, with the exception of a couple. It has the launch day edition sticker as well, and the bubble for it is just massive. This guy is really interesting. I'm curious to see if they're going to keep this giant thick packaging like this, because it is so big. For the size of the ship. Like once you have the ship out, I mean, it's really small. The presentation is really nice. It's just a ton of plastic. So anyways, I don't know if they'll ever cut down on that, but nice logo there. And a good look at the ship that you're getting as well as the character you're getting. And then it shows that you can put the character in the cockpit. I would hope so. On the back, there are a couple of features. It looks like it's got detachable wings, and some part of the cockpit opens up 60 degrees. I'm not sure what that is. I get the detachable wings for like when his ship gets damaged. But anyways, this one is number 16 in the line, and they consider these Starfighter class. That's at least what it says down here. It would make, unless they're just talking about the X-Wing and the Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter. Nope, it says TIE Advanced in the Starfighter class. So this is a Starfighter class ship. They can really go all out and do some really big things with ships and vehicles. So anyways, kind of the possibilities are endless because we have so many, but let's go ahead and open this up and we'll take a closer look at the vehicle and the Darth Vader. Super thick packaging here. I gotta pull it out in pieces because this bubble that it's in is so deep. I do like, let me show you. I do like the way that that character is in a little piece of plastic. It looks like a little action figure. It is, I guess, but it's in a little piece of plastic so you don't lose it. We'll look at him in a moment. I need to put this shit back together. See how easy this is to do. Right? This is right? Oh, they do have, the wings are specific because there's these little notches. Let's see if it'll focus here and here, and they match up here and here. So you can't put the wings on the wrong side. It will not let you. Here we go. Okay, pretty nice. Always so much smaller than the package. The packaging is huge, but it looks really nice overall. I mean, it is light plastic, so if you can't get over that, you're probably not going to enjoy these very much. But I think that the detailing on them is really nice. Like the sculpt detail is very, very clean. And the paint on it is also very, very clean. I've not seen too many errors. It has a button. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so this is the cockpit that opens at the top. You can stick Darth Vader in there. On the bottom, there is a button. And I feel like I'm doing something wrong because nothing's happening. Okay. You can see some like detail in there when you lift that panel. Unfortunately, it's not painted. I'm not really entirely sure why you would want to do that. Maybe I'm just missing something. Yep, and then the wings, they come off, which we already knew, but that button doesn't work. Does the button actuate something? Sorry, I'm just like looking as we go. That is really, really weird. I'm so hung up on that. Sorry. Anyway, I think we might be able to see Darth Vader from the cockpit. It's so tiny in there. Yeah, because it does take in a little bit of, I don't even know if you can see that. It takes in a tiny bit of light when the cockpit is open. I also feel like you accidentally can get him jammed in there. It is very, very tiny. But nonetheless, we'll give it a go. Oh, and I do want to mention that the art on these boxes is really, really pretty. Like the art inside the actual like shell of the packaging is beautiful. All right, here is Darth Vader. He reminds me of a Power of the Force Darth Vader action figure. I don't know if you get that feeling from him. I think they probably could have painted his chest piece. They did paint his belt, which is cool. But he doesn't have very much color on him, so it would have been so easy to do his chest plate and then the chest piece. But nonetheless, still pretty neat. They show you just dropping it in the starfighter here, just like this, but I'm pretty sure you have to set him down or you won't be able to close the door. Perfect. Beautiful. I think you'd have to take off his cape in order to put him in here, to be honest. And I kind of don't like that because then what do you do with the cape, right? So it should come off, right? In theory. Yep. Just like the Mandalorians. Only this one doesn't have a back peg. It literally just has a neck peg. Darth Vader is precious. He has a little skirt. So there he is without his cape. Looking cute. And of course, in the other one, like the other ones, his arms and legs bend. His arms, there we go. You see that there? And then you want to be careful because you don't want to snap him in half on accident. This is like my dream. These are like smaller than Polly Pockets. Okay. And you can put him in. Okay. Can you see him? You might be able to see him. Maybe not, probably not, but you can see him from the top. He just fits in just perfectly like that. But you don't have a place to put the cape, and that really bothers me personally, unless you can put it back here in this little flip-up section. Sorry, can't see it. That would be cool. You can't, just so you know. Yeah. I don't like that you just have a loose cape to display unless they gave you a place to put it. And I also feel silly because I don't... Oh! Okay, now that he's in the cockpit, it makes sense. Okay, so you press this button and it ejects him. He's like a little poop. Sorry, that was probably... That's gross. But he does pop up. And so it assists with helping you get him out of the ship, which is nice. So that's what that button does. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. But anyways, not too bad. I wish they would have put more detail into Darth Vader. I don't like that you have a cape that is removable, which is always a nice feature, but you have no place to put it if you want to display Darth Vader in his TIE fighter. Like the other ones, he stands perfectly on his own. He stands beautifully. They're so good at that. I really like that. And then the TIE fighter itself looks really, really good, honestly. Just like plastic, that's the only thing that's a turnoff to me is how chibi sort of these feel, but they don't look cheap in my opinion. I think they look really good. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this guy in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.